She about that pastry life, carb life, pastry life, carb life. We'll be about those carbs coming up into our mouths, chewing them up, making them mushy and swallowing it down as it integrates into our body as sugars. Carbs. That was the carb song. There you are. Morning, sleepyhead. So, you excited for the cookout today? Excited to beef up my grilling skills. If there's food, I'm excited. Okay, honestly, Earl would be like, mainly because I feel like the neighbors are fucking weird. One of them wanted to bang me immediately after we'd had a couple of shots. One of them wants to, like, evangelize me and probably turn me Christian and has freaking Children of the Corn babies. The other one is obsessed with being better than me. Like, these people seem awful. Why would I want to go to a barbecue with them? However, I will pull it together and be excited to beef up my grilling skills. Do you want to meet some of the people in the neighborhood? I'll probably end up standing uncomfortably in the corner with a plate of food and hope that nobody talks to me. It's so insane and hilarious how, like, kindred I feel towards this Earlio. Oh, Earlio. Oh, Earlio. You seem to know my heart, oh, Earlio. Dad, you're a beautiful work in progress. We will get that butterfly to emerge from the cocoon. Huh? The social butterfly. I guess we're not as early as we thought we were. Joseph's backyard is already packed with people, and the smell of hot dogs wafts through the air. Small children run through a sprinkler, and adults chat in small clusters. I set our veggie plate down on a table next to 2 other veggie plates. Huh. Veggie plates are cool. Normally, I will either, if it's a barbecue, I will bring meat or a thing to barbecue. I particularly love bringing fruit so that the fruit can be grilled. Mainly because I think grilled peaches and pineapples are, and I think during the summer, they are extra. Welcome! Welcome. I'm so glad you're here. You bought veggies. Oh. Let me introduce you to my family. Kids, come over here. Come on over here. This is Chris, my eldest.
Hi.
Hey.
Oh.
This is Christian and Christy. They're twins. They stare creepily and say nothing.
Hi.
Then, of course, there's our youngest, Krish. Krish? Krish. Where's Krish? Krish? Is that it? That his name is Krish. Sorry, that's just a very strange name in my brain. Maybe Mary put him in his crib. No, it's a woman from the bar the other night. What is she doing here? Oh, and how could I forget my lovely wife, Mary?
Hey.
Joseph pecks her on the cheek. She smiles. Ah, Mary, sweetheart. Did you put Krish to bed? I'll have to go look for him. What? You'll have to... Oh, what was her voice? What was her voice? Joseph takes a moment to regain his composure. Mary, this is our new neighbor Earlio and his daughter Amanda. What was her... I don't remember how I did her voice. I check your hands, but I check your... I'll check your hands. Oh, I think it was... I'll check your hands. Okay, great. Nice to meet you, Mary. For the first time. Charmed. Well, I have to go over there now. Mary leaves. Oh god, this is so awkward. I wonder if Joseph knows. I wonder if Mary knows that Joseph knows. I wonder if Joseph knows that Mary knows that I know. My wife has a wonderful sense of humor. But please, you two enjoy the barbecue. All the guys are really excited to meet you. Here, let me introduce you to Damien. Joseph beckons a tall man in gothic attire to the conversation. Good eve, friends. Oh my god, yes. I'm sorry, I think his name is Vincent. Are you going to tell me you're from Nibelheim too, sir? You can tell me you're from Nibelheim, that you've been experimented by on some doctor? Sir? Sir? I think I know you. I'm familiar with you, Damien. I've seen you before. Have you ever had exposure to Mako, sir? Those eyes. Damien, this is our new neighbor, Earlio. Ah, so lovely to meet you. Damien shakes my hand and then bows. If ever you're interested, it would bring me great pleasure to host you for a spot of afternoon tea. Yes, I am interested. Splendid. Well, I must be off. Perhaps our paths shall cross again. Amanda and I mill around and try some of the food spread out on the table. I pick out some deviled eggs. Oh, God, deviled eggs. I would kill a deviled egg right now. I would crush a deviled egg right now. Right about meow. Go, do it, make a friend. How could I possibly abandon my child, my only child at a social function? That's bad parenting. This plate of cookies is my new dad. Bye. Cookies is new dad now. Here goes nothing. I look around at the party and I'm surprised to see some familiar faces. Isn't it the barista from the Coffee Spoon? Yes, it is, Matt Dad. That is Matt Dad. Didn't I meet that guy at the bar? Didn't that guy throw a frisbee at my head? That mysterious goth guy. Isn't that Amanda's teacher? Hey, I know Craig. But wait a second. All these people live in our cul-de-sac. That can't be right. I better investigate. Should I talk to Robert and Brian? Or should I talk to Matt, Hugo, and Craig? Talk to Joseph and Damien? Or should I just have a burger? Questions. So we literally just had a real-life transition from dialogue into musical theater. I hope you all enjoyed it. We're hungry. We've been here. No one's offered us a burger. I do want to talk to Matt, though, and Hugo, and Craig. That is definitely the best. I feel like that's the key. Matt, Hugo, and Craig is like, those are daddies I fucks with. Those are daddies that I would go see. Hey, what's up, you guys? I didn't have a horribly awkward time with you all before. We're doing burger time, burger time, burger time. Oh, Joseph. Oh, does burger time mean Joseph? I guess burger time means Joseph. You probably didn't know this, Earlio, but Joseph's known around here for his grillmanship. Grillmanship? Is that even a word? He's ungrillevable. Fuck you, Brian. Fuck you. I tried to get on his level, but I just can't catch up. Hey! Let us keep studying. He has a rare quality about him. Yes! Mustn't we keep talking about this? Can't we just appreciate the artist? I've never seen him make a mistake. Man, even gruff, scruff trade, mask for mask, would be ashamed of you, and everything that you've done in public, Dad is making puns. Oh. Gee. Oh, Hugo! We need to stop. This is getting too cheesy. Please stop. All right, guys, the food's ready. Please form an orderly barbecue. Man, it's so wild how all of us dads live in the same cul-de-sac. Hey, why don't you add us all on Dad Book? Dad Book. Dad Book. Dad Book? Why is there no meat? No one's made mention of meat at this barbecue or grilled fruit. Really, there's been no mention of things being grilled right now, and I'm very confused. Well, hey, at least you met some other cool dads. You should hit them up on Dad Book. Child, maybe I will, if I ever figure out how social media works. Any big plans for this evening? Actually, yeah. I'm going out with some friends. Do you have plans tonight? Work on some stuff. Throw a party? I'm gonna work on some stuff. Dad stuff. Just relax every night. Have fun, okay? Okay. See you later. I glance at my watch. Man, it's almost midnight. I should check in with Amanda. I sent a text. Hey, kiddo, you good? I wander into the kitchen as I wait for a reply. Amanda's phone is almost always in her hand. So I'm sure she'll respond soon, unless she's driving home now, in which case I hope she doesn't respond soon, because I definitely taught her better than text and drive. I reach into the freezer and grab an ice cream sandwich. It's a little late for this, but I think I've earned it after a long day of socializing. I check my watch again, and then my phone. Nothing yet. Okay, see, now I'm worried. Do I call her? Do I call the cops? No, too soon for that. I'll just send her a gentle reminder text. What's up? Half an hour passes. Now I'm really worried. The episodes of Gavin Chapman's Meat Hell are not only assuaging my anxiety, but also passively exacerbating it with all the yelling. So I keep pacing around the house, waiting for her to come back. Why didn't I find out where she was going? Who was she even with? Why don't I know any of her friends' phone numbers? Why don't I even know any of her friends' full names? Who is Emma P? I decide to send another text. Amanda, please text me and let me know you're okay. I can't help but think of all the awful things that could have happened to her. Oh, thank God, it's her. Amanda opens the door and shuffles in. Finally, she's back at home. I'm glad she's okay. Sup? Sweetie, thank God you're safe.
Dad.
Yep. But now that I know she's okay, I'm really mad. Why didn't you answer my texts? Amanda pulls her phone out of her pocket.
Huh.
Oh. Whoops, I guess I didn't see those. She starts to walk to her room. Amanda Ann.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, we're pulling out the middle name now? Amanda, you came home an hour and a half after your curfew and you didn't respond to any of my texts. You really freaked me out. I was about to call the cops. Dad, you're seriously overreacting. You're not going to be like this when I go off to school, are you? I don't like your attitude. I have a right to be concerned. I was scared. I was all of these things. I have a right to be concerned. Yeah, I don't know, but I feel like that's not. I'll be honest with her, and I'll just tell her I'm scared because that's the thing. Like the main source of my anxiety was that my daughter and I, my very capable, wonderful, smart adult daughter, almost adult daughter, about to go off to college, we made an agreement, and I got worried, and I was worried that she was not safe, and that's why I'm upset. You weren't responding, and it was just like when your dad. I have to stop myself from tearing up. Oh wow, that got real serious. Oh, Dad, I didn't mean to. I sit down on the couch and put my head in my hands. I feel very tired all of a sudden. You really scared me. Just, please don't do that again. Alright, I'm gonna go to bed now. We didn't have a fight, but I guilted her. Great parenting, Earl. Jeez, God. Oh my God. This is hard. This parenting thing of a imaginary daughter, of an imaginary teenage daughter is difficult. I definitely didn't sleep well last night. I brewed some strong coffee. I make some scrambled eggs for Amanda as a peace offering. She eventually wanders into the kitchen. Hey. I thought about what you said last night. I should have texted you. I said I was going to do it, and I didn't, and I honestly just didn't even think about it. I'm really sorry, Pops. I won't do it again. I love you. You're such a great daughter. You're an adult now. I shouldn't have gotten so worked up. Team Silk! Team Silk! Team Silk. Team Silk. Team Silk. Hashtag Team Silk. You wanted it. He is here. The Silk Daddy. What's Dad Book? It's a social media platform. Wait. What? What's a social media platform? If you had to take one thing with you onto a desert island, what would it be? Okay, you'd have a DVD. But how would you play the DVD? Lost shaker of salt. Salt would be good and bad eventually. Because salt would make, like, you'd find stuff and you'd be able to, like, season it. But then, like, salt makes you lose water. So if you were on a desert island as well. Oh, wait, what? Oh, wait, what did I, oh no. Goddamn mouse. It's too sensitive for your own good, mouse. What am I turn on? Strong dad arms. Tennis shoes with long white socks? No. A well-manicured lawn? No. Street smarts, top-tier grillmanship, comfortable with crying? Either Strong Dad Arms or Street Smarts, I feel like are my two. But Strong Dad Arms, Strong Dad. Yeah, okay. Strong Dad Arms, Strong Dad Arms, Dad Arms, Dad Arms, Strong Dad Arms. What do you never leave home without? A sensible cardigan. My sick vape. Everything is a vape. Everything is a vape nowadays. Like literally everything is a vape. Like it's my new vape. No, this is my new vape. Oh yeah, sick. Got this extra thin vape. It's my magic card. Oh, it's a Japanese magic card. New vape. Actually, I feel like this is more like a bong. The devil's USB.
Welcome. You've got dads.
You've got dads. Oh, Damien. Oh my God, Damien. Oh my God, do we want to have a fantastical vampire daddy? Brian is probably the daddiest of the dads. He's kind of like an actual, like, if there was like all the dads lined up and like you had to like blindly choose like who's the daddiest of them all, like I think everyone would be like Brian. When I played this game by myself, I actually did Brian and did Brian's quest and then went for it, and then we ended up together, and I was like, great, perfect, your child is amazing, you came off like an asshole but you're lovely now, like, and it was like, woo. Damien invited me over for tea. I feel he listens to true crime podcasts while he talks to me. Okay, I'm already in. Damien Blood March. I forgot his name was Blood. Damien Blood March. What did you want to be when you grow up? A bat. Oh man, this kid is too goth even for me. What do you never leave home without? An upside down cross. I spend a lot of time thinking about mortality salience. Oh my God, I love him. We're gonna message Damien. Hey dude, you seem cool. We should hang out sometime. I sit there for a minute before I see that Damien is typing. But then he keeps typing. And typing. Man, is this guy writing a novel? I leave the computer to make some coffee. He's still typing. I sip my coffee and the computer finally dings. Oh, whoa, there's more. Okay. Oh, wait, no. Hold on, I needed to read the Hey, Amanda. Amanda pops out of her room. Her eyes are a little puffy, almost as if she's been crying. Hey, are you all right?
I'm fine.
Yeah, totally am cool.
Eh?
I just found out that the succulent I've been watering and singing for the last 3 months is actually made out of plastic.
I'm gonna go with the top one because I feel like I feel like that's a dad response, but like I want to be more, I want to be a little more into it. But I'm fine, really. Can you help me with something? Dad, for one last time, I'm not popping with back pimples. No, can you interpret this for me? So, what do I do?
Where's your pen and quill?
What?
Did you forget to unpack the pen and quill, Dad? How will you address the nobleman in regards to your upcoming debutante ball?
Okay, now I know you're messing with me.
Father, without a proper chaperone, you'll never end up with a suitor worthy of our land. Or our dowry.
Great. So what do I say to Damien?
I got this.
Amanda reaches over me and types on the keyboard. Clickety-clack. Sure thing, dude. Regards. Earlio. Oh, wow. Okay. This just got real. This got real intense. Okay. This is like a manor home. I'm a little intimidated. I wait several moments before the door slowly creaks open. Hello? Silence. An oil lamp in the corner flickers dimly, casting ominous shadows against the wall. Why do I feel like all the people in these paintings are staring straight at me? Why is it so cold in here? Where's Damien? Earlio, pleasure to have you in my home. I look up and see Damien standing at the top of a majestic staircase with a walking candle holder. What's with the door slamming shut? Oh, sorry, there was a draft. And the door creaking open when I knocked. I accidentally left the door unlocked. And the creepy oil paintings. I like oil paintings. Right. Right. Please, let me show you around. This is one of the older homes on the block, yes, but nowhere near as old as the architecture might suggest. Through extensive renovations, I have been able to craft a residence that is both historically accurate to the Victorian period and equipped with the amenities of any modern dwelling. We walk past a door covered in bumper stickers, caution tape, and a black parade poster. Did they listen to My Chemical Romance in the Victorian era? That's my son's view. You know how the rebellious teenage years are. Onward, onward, there's more to see. And this is the library. Look at all the butterflies. Look at all these chickens. Damien is really Tommy Wiseau. I think Damien is cuter than Tommy Wiseau. Like, Tommy Wiseau is like kind of creepy, and I'd like him to stay away from me as much as possible. But Damien, I'd be like, hey man, tell me about your gothic ways. I'm gonna pick up a book. Oh yes, you do. Yes, you know, Earlio, in the Victorian era, there's some controversy surrounding reading. Many people thought the more tawdry novels would encourage young youths into a life of crime and cause too much of a distraction from work and school. I pull out a book at random and examine the worn cover. Opening it, I turn to a random page and read aloud. Naruto struggled against the chains that Sasuke had bound him with. Shirtless and out of breath, he looked up at Sasuke. Sasuke smirked, unbuttoning his ninja pants. What? Okay, I think that's enough. Wait. That's a rare book from my private collection. Hold on. Is Damien writing /fic? Or is Damien publishing /fic? That's even weirder. Or he's purchasing it actually. So either he's a publisher of /fiction, a writer, or a curator of /fiction. Those, or possibly all three. Maybe. We don't know. We've just learned a lot about Damien really fast. Good to know. Nice bugs. I pinned them all myself. Maybe I could show you how sometime. I'm concerned I would stick the pin right through my finger. Yes, the pinner's gambit. The pinner's gambit. Please, will you join me for tea? Oh, he's covering it, but that tea spread looked fantastic. I can't believe we're having high tea. Look at that. Like, look at cakes. Brilliant. Finger sandwiches. Lovely. There's some tea. There's actual tea in a teapot. Not in a kettle. Not in an electric kettle. It's poured into an actual, what looks like porcelain pot. And we have lovely cups. How lovely. I can't believe we're having high tea. I never thought I'd get to do this. It's a common misconception that high tea refers to the wealth or class of the common people enjoying it. In fact, when the high refers to both the late time of the day that the working class had to enjoy tea and the height of the tables on which they're served. Oh, there are a lot of goths in Maple Bay. I like your cape. Oh man, I like his cape. It's a cloak, actually, but thank you. Victorian fashion is very important to me. You pull it off quite well. He does! The look! It's a look, Damien! Oh, thank you. You wear top hats? I wear top hats! Tell me, Earlio, do you have any hobbies? Oh, man, I do, but I don't know if I care about anything the way you care about this stuff. I'd love to hear about your interests. Hearing someone talk about the things they're passionate about is intriguing and, quite honestly, rather attractive. Please do tell me about your hobbies. Oh God. Why are these answers terrible? All of these answers are terrible. Soap? Is soap Victorian? Is making soap a thing? I feel like making soap's a thing. soap is an important advancement in modern society, getting rid of germs and stuff. I would say that the people who make soap are true heroes here. To watch them work is an honor. I tried making some with Amanda once, and we both had to go to the doctor for rashes, which I guess goes to show that we should leave it to the professionals. Come, I have one more thing to show you. Damien takes me around the back of his home, where a variety of flowers flourish in beautifully landscaped rows. A small stone path waves through it, and butterflies flit lazily through the air. My garden. It's beautiful. Thank you. Victorians took flowers and floral arrangements very seriously. You see, it was considered uncouth to discuss personal and romantic relationships in public, so lovers and friends alike would use bouquets to send secret messages to each other. Each flower and plant is symbolic of different feelings. What's your favorite type of flower? Snapdragons, honeysuckle, sunflowers. Snapdragons are really pretty. Is it a flower? I think it is, because they have a little, they're like a little, like, it's like an iris, isn't it? Isn't it a type of iris? Isn't it part of the iris family? I don't know. It seems like it would be. It's got a little bit of... Snapdragon just seems more dark-sided to me, because they're cute, and you can do that thing where you squeeze it so it looks like they're talking. What a lovely choice. Suddenly, a phone rings. Oh, Earlio, will you excuse me? I must take this. Oh, hey, a gargoyle. Oh no, I knocked over the gargoyle! Has anyone ever broken a gargoyle before? I've never broken a gargoyle before, but... Whew, terrifying. Oh, here comes Damien. He looks upset. Earlio, my sincerest apologies to have kept you waiting. There's an urgent matter that I must attend to, so I'm afraid I must take my leave. Oh, okay. Alright, sure. No problem, dude. Everything alright? Everything is perfectly fine, but, it's Lucian. Hey, Damien. Oh, hey, Damien. Oh, Hugo was also British. Hugo's less British, though. Hey, Damien. You're here in record time. I wouldn't miss it for the world, dear friend. Wow. Whatever it is, it doesn't seem like this is Hugo and Damien's first time to the My Kids Are in Trouble rodeo. What is it this time? This, Damien, you have to see to believe. I look around at the scene of the crime and see a bunch of bricks and some masonry tools scattered about. What happened here?
Ernest punched me.
Lucian tried to kill me.
I was not trying to kill you, dumbass. I was trying to build a brick wall around you to see what would happen.
Oh, Cask of the Amontillado style. You're clever. You think you're cute. What's Cask of Amontillado? We know what this is. Earlio, this is embarrassing for you. It's a classic Edgar Allan Poe short story where a man gets his enemy drunk, lures him down into his cellar with the promise of wine of fine vintage, and then buries him alive behind a brick wall. It's a lovely story. What was the thought process here? That Ernest was just going to sit still while you slowly build a tomb around him?
Well, it worked for like 20 minutes because he's an idiot, but then he realized I had lied about the wine.
And you were cackling maniacally. That sort of tipped me off. Ernest, 20 minutes? Dad.
Sweet Manchego.
Sweet Manchego. Sorry, that was not the exclamation that I was expecting. Lucian, Damien, and I all pile into my car and begin the drive home. Lucian immediately puts his hood up and stares out the window angrily. I'm not going to therapy again. I know, son, it's entirely up to you whether or not you want to go. But I care about you, and I can see that you're struggling. So if you do decide you would like to speak to a professional about your feelings, we can do that too. Maybe you can spend this week looking for a summer job. I know how much you want your own car.
Fine. Thanks for not freaking out too hard.
I love you, son. Lucian continues staring out the window.
Love you too.
Aww, your perfect, damaged, weird, emo goth family. That's sweet. The moment we pull into the driveway, Lucian hops out of the car, slams the door, and runs inside. I didn't expect to have that conversation in front of you. He and I, we have a lot we need to work out. It's alright, and all things considered, Lucian's bricklaying was pretty good, so there's your silver lining. There is that, yes. He's probably just going through a phase. I really admire how you handled that. Does this kind of thing happen a lot? You're a lot more diplomatic with him than I would have been. I just want what's best for him, and I don't think yelling at him will do any of us favors. It rarely does. You're a good dad. Oh! See you around soon?
Huh.
It would be my honor and my pleasure. Oh. Damien bows with a flourish. Classy.
How'd afternoon tea go?
It got strange. We had to go to the school to pick up Lucian since he tried to...
He lured Ernest down to the cellar with a promise of fine vintage and tried to brick him up into the wall, right?
How did you know that? Has everyone read this story except for me? Yes, obviously, and you have read it too. You just have forgotten, Earlio.
Lucian
live streamed the entire thing. Man, that is some content there. Like, that's some wild, like, verging on snuff film content. So, good job, weirdo.
This entire day is beyond me.
But otherwise, it was a fun day. That Damien guy's a character, but he's really good company. And a surprisingly diplomatic dad.
I dig his style.
You know what? Me too. Date complete! Goofy, poker buddy, darkness. Oh my gosh, one of the scores is darkness. Hey!
Simply marvelous.
My parents would be proud, you guys. My parents would be so proud, everybody. Mama and Papa card life, pastry life, carb life. We'll be at those carbs coming up into our mouths. Pastry life, carb life, 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 pastry life.